Hello, and welcome to Thursday. Now, if you remember back on Sunday, I went to a leatherworking class and made a sick looking leather belt. As part of that class, well, right after, I ended up buying a couple of kits that they sold. One of those kits was a tote bag, and I figured, why not, right? They have like four levels: level 1, 2, 3, and 4. Level 1 is just working with leather in general. It was just taking screws and screwing it in. But level 2 is stitching. And I know how to sew, right? I know how to do all of that. But the thing is, I've never worked with leather. And I thought it'd be a really nice gift because I want to, gift it to somebody. So, this gift is due December. Oh gosh. 7th? 5th? When is it due? It's not the 5th. Okay. It's due December 9th. It's due September 9th. December 9th, rather. So I have a couple weeks to get it done, and figured why not get a start on it now. So here is my current progress with it. And this is something called a saddle stitch. Now, a saddle stitch is where you take two needles and some thread. And saddle stitches are specifically really with leather work, right? So you take two sides of your thread, and then the way that leather working needles work is that you actually pierce the thread. So if I can kind of like get this on camera just a tad. Oof. You want to put the needle through thread. If I can it's very hard to do in the air for demonstration purposes, but maybe if I just have my finger here. These needles are also really dull compared to sewing needles. That seems to be it. Yeah. So you want to pierce the needle like that. Obviously, this end with the eye is going to be in use as well, but you feed the thread through the eye, and we can kind of make it work. But you do that first, and then go from there. Anyway, that's how that works, right? So you pierce the thread, and this is like special wax thread that's pretty thick. So, did that, and then ended up sewing this lovely stitch, right? Did that on both sides of this thread, and then that's how we got there. So the thing is, as I was trying to get fancy with the needlework, did something not great, and that was here. And I'm not so sure how well you can see this, but that used to be a whole needle, and that fell. And I'm never going to find that again. I broke this needle, right? So here's the one that's not broken. And you can see that there is a bit of a difference in length. Unfortunate. So, at least I got the stitch done, but ending up with a broken needle is not ideal. It's totally fine. I can either go to the leatherworking shop, which is like a half-hour drive, and I really don't want to drive half an hour just to pick up needles. So, not going to. I just order them online. Hopefully they'll be here soon, and hopefully everything will go well there. It's whatever. It's a learning experience, and it's a very minor investment, right? If I do decide to pick up leatherworking in the future, and I think I will stick with this because it's a lot of fun. It's very intense, though, because even though this is like pre-punched leather, right, I still need to do this 3 more times, and then I need to do the entirety of the bag, which is going to take a while, but it's going to be fun. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna enjoy myself, and here's hoping that we will get this done. Again, I got a couple weeks to do it, so any progress is meaningful. but it just sucks that this was the result of the initial progress. Oh well, what can you do? Anyway, that's what we're gonna call it here for today, so thank you all for watching. I hope to see you tomorrow, and until then, later.